Good evening, Bande Matram. Welcome all of you. Here it is a nice topic for us for discussion. Speak always the truth. Always speak the truth. Very interesting topic, very difficult. Speaking on it and you know observing in life under all circumstances at all the time may not be feasible for us, but that there is no other go. So far, this sadhana is concerned, and so far we are considering about the sadhakas doing the sadhana. No other go. Truth, only truth, nothing but the truth. Speak only the truth. If you can speak truth, better to remain silent. Instead of speaking this and that, unexpected things, unnecessary things, better to keep quiet. For you must know silence is the faithfulness in the divine work. Silence is the faithfulness in the divine's work. That must be known to all. Even if they are not pursuing the things, it must be pursued, it must be observed by the people who are doing the sadhana, who are in the track of this sadhana. It is a must, there is no other go. Always speak the truth. I can recall one prayer. We used to pray in the schools. Very interestingly, that was a very gorgeous, very interesting prayer. Why shall I fear to speak the truth? Even so it may be, I will tell the truth and be ready to die. Let death come, no problem for me, but I must not be derailed from the track of truth. So that must be the motto with which we have to go. Under all circumstances, I must stick to the truth, I must tell the truth. And whatever I do, whatever I say, I must observe truth. Mother is having some couple of nice observations here we can see. You must always do what you say. Walk the talk. You must always do what you say. There is a very nice speaking in Odia vernacular language. We used to talk to others, but don't get any intelligence how to utilize in life. No idea for us to observe this truth. That is the problem with us. Mother quotes, you must always do what you say. What you say, that is quite easy. We say it for the others, but never observe in life. For us, it is totally different. We'll never put it in the right track of our life. We never celebrate, we never observe. But Mother quotes, it is not thing. Sometimes we keep the truth, we speak the truth only when we get an accident. Sometimes. And then we try to learn to speak the truth. But this accident is not the path where for you. It needs a greater courage to stick the to right path than to come into it. To stick the right path throughout the life, under all circumstances, at every sort of every verge of time. You must remember what? It needs a greater courage to stick the right path. Greater courage to stick the right path than to come into it. Sometimes you feel something is gone, then everything is disturbed. I will tell you an example. One greedy doctor was there. He was having one nursing home. Without money, he does nothing. One time there was a news. There was a request that some road accident has happened. Immediately they should be shifted. Anyway, they were done nearby. This nursing home was there. He was taken. Some one patient was taken severely suffering from this bad, so-called bad accident. You can go and you can use any term for that accident. And this case was serious, severe. Nobody was there with him as an attendant. So these doctors, two doctors, one lady doctor and one his co-fellow gents, one Mr. Doctor. So they requested this I mean owner of this nursing home that immediately this operation is necessary. If he won't be operated, then anything can happen. But this owner is saying, without money, I can't do anything. You just go, arrange OT. I am ready to operate. But thing is that I need 2 lakhs to rush in. They are saying, sir, you just come. It is serious case. Nobody is there attending. It is a street accident. Nobody knows his whereabouts. His address is not found. Please try and operate. But this other doctor owner is adamant. Without money, I can do. Then these two doctors, they are out of mercy. They request the doctor that sir, money is there. At least it will be paid. Definitely, you will be paid. You try to operate. No, 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 no. I need money first, then I will operate. Anyway, these two doctors, they deposited the required fee, something like 2 lakhs. OT was ready. Patient was taken to the OT. And this owner went for operation. When he found this man is dead, and he tried to see the face and get astonished. This patient who died immediately, suffering from the severe accident, he was none but his own son. Can you imagine? What is the only son? Only son. Nobody is left out, and this man is greedy. Okay. Earning money for this sole guy, he has left. Just imagine how to. Then he tried to change his character, but everything was done, but could not be able to save his son. That is the problem. It needs a greater courage to stick the right path than to come into it. Now the quotes here. You must always do what you say, but it is not always wise to speak about everything you do. You do so many things. Not required, not necessary to say about what you do. Everything you do in life, not necessary to express that. It was what the cautioned by the mother. Very interesting two parts of this sentence message. It is a very interesting things. You must always do what you say. What you say must be done. Must be done. Try to achieve it in life. Second, but sometimes then always, mother quotes, it is not always wise to speak what everything you do, because we are sometimes we are known as the open man. Nothing can be hidden inside us, so we speak whatever we do. But thing is that it creates a lot of consequent problems. Never try to speak that way. Never, never, never try to. Whatever you do, not necessary. Nobody is asking. Nobody is paying for that. Nobody is going to reward it otherwise. So why are you interested in speaking what you do? The next step, mother quotes. When you speak, you must always speak the truth. Suppose you want to speak, always try to speak the truth. Truth and only truth. Cling to the truth. Cling to the truth. And the truth, nothing but the truth should be your ideology, your ideals. You must always speak to the truth, and sometimes better not to speak. Sometimes it is better not to speak. That is the problem. Truth speaking is not also, so far this ignorant world is concerned, untruth world is concerned. Truth speaking is, it may be a stratagem, a base, but thing is that it will create so many problems for you. If not required, try to keep silent. Try to keep silent to the level best you try to practice it. Try to learn it. Make it a habit. That is what the best thing for you. Next one, we will go forward little bit. When speaking of the physical things, one should have a lively, pleasant, witty style. Something you wanted to speak. But all things must not be explained in the same line, same way. Must be expressed, needs to be expressed and must be expressed. But the style must be different. Skill must be different. That is what mothers want to say. When speaking the physical things, when speaking the physical things, one should have a lively, pleasant, and witty style. Three way. Lively. What must be the style? Lively, pleasant, and witty style. With that style, you must express. That also mother gives example. Which one we must express in which manner? The vital things. The vital things. When you speak, style should be eloquent. Just imagine how it is charming one. When somebody speaks of the vital things, the style must be eloquent. Second, when you speak about the mental things, initially it was vital things. The style should be eloquent. When speaking of the mental things, style must be clear and precise. Don't speak so many things. Like I will give you one example. You are going to deliver a speech for this public audience. They don't know you. Then you can use some describing things. You are becoming something like a narrator. That is okay. But suppose you are writing a letter to a business person. You are in business. So many, it is not necessary to write the story in a narrative way. Something like essay to come to the point, because they don't have any time to read your essay. So many narrations they will disturb you, they can't be able to understand you, and the things will go on otherwise. Some other course, when you express the vital things must be clear and precise, as short as is possible. Clear must and precise. Eloquency, suppose you are describing the love story of Laila Majnu, first meeting of Rama and Sita. Just imagine, that is different, eloquent. And when you speak of these psychic things, one must be inspired. One must be inspired. That is the most important thing you must take care of. So, three types of things, physical things, mother quotes. When speak four types of, when you are speaking of the physical things, number one, you should have a pleasant, witty style and lively. Second, when these vital things are spoken, this should be eloquent. Fluency must be there. Third, when we speak of the mental things, one should be clear and precise. And lastly, when you speak of the psychic things, one must be inspired. Listening your psychic things, when you speak, the learner must be inspired. Something will be there. कुछ होता है. It must be inspired. In those style you must speak. If you get confused, just you put one thing in another place, in wrong place, you cross express it, it will create havoc. So try to learn how to speak the things. That is really speech control part 4. Thank you.